know we have limitations in this family.
Said it's the end.
I have.
Sorry, I wasn't the one job.
He beats you up.
That's the preacher man. It's the end of time. The Mississippi River is going dry. This country boy can't survive.
That must be a freaking country song. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it is a country song.
She absolutely. And she came from a small town farm in Nebraska.
It was good country. The 70s and 80s.
For me, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead.
Please stay seated.
I found girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew you were someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you loved to dance, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a man stronger than anyone I know. He shares my dreams. I hope that someday we'll share our home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be your girl, you'll be my man, and I see my future in your eyes.
Please rise.
Oh, baby.
Who presents this woman to unite marriage to this man?
We do.
All right, you may be seated. If anyone objects to the union of this couple, speak now, forever hold your peace. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Simon and Brittany. God has created a world of harmony, soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, animals of all kinds, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Simon and Brittany have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Simon and Brittany, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is the conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Simon and Brittany, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have. Before God and family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant of marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold.
Brittany, you have made me. Brittany, you have made me the happiest man in the world today, for I agree to share your life with me. I promise to cherish and respect you. I promise to care for you and protect you. I promise to comfort you and encourage you in everything that I ever dreamed of and everything I will ever need. Our love for each other is heaven sent. Today I vow to be here with you and for you always. Give me your hand and I will give you forever. I love you.
Today I give myself to you. I promise to love you without conditions, to honor you each and every day, to laugh with you when you are happy, to support you when you're sad, to guide you when you ask for direction, and to be your biggest fan. I take you as you are now and who you are yet to become. I promise from this day forward to be grateful for our love and our life, to be generous with my time, my energy, and my affection, and to also be patient with you as well as myself. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. I promise to cherish you, to care for you, and also appreciate you every day. These things I give you today and all the days of our lives. Thank you for being my person, my best friend. Thank you for appreciating me, accepting me, but most importantly, loving me. Since the beginning, we have fit together so naturally, and I feel so fortunate that we get to go through life as husband and wife. Today, I pledge my love for you, and I commit my life to you as a wife.
Simon, repeat after me. I, Simon,
I, Simon,
take you, Brittany,
take you, Brittany,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
Brittany, repeat after me. I, Brittany,
I, Brittany,
take you, Simon,
take you, Simon,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
May I have the rings? These rings are an outward and visible sign of an invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Simon and Brittany. Simon, repeat after me. Brittany,
Brittany,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Brittany, repeat after me. Simon,
Simon,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands I'll work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands I'll passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands I'll hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands I'll countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands I'll tenderly hold your children. These are the hands I'll help you hold your family as one. These are the hands will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Simon and Brittany, today you join your separate lives together. These separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, separate sets of friends. These bottles represent all that you are, all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As you take these containers of sand and pour them into the main container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be. First Corinthians 13, 4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Please join me for a prayer blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children, and you gave us love. We present to you Simon and Brittany, who come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they may be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen. Simon and Brittany, in the future, happy occasion will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Simon and Brittany, as much as you declared your willingness to end the state of marriage with each other, declared the same in the company of God and these witnesses, by the virtue and authority vested in me as an ordained minister, and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. What God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. It's my pleasure to introduce you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Simon and Brittany Milton. Simon, you can kiss your bride.